Ooh.
What's over here?
I'll be over here.
Y'all remember that? Do you remember this?
I'm so confused how any of this is happening. Like, this ain't Marshalls and TJ Maxx. My brand isn't, like, not doing well, so I gotta, like, sell some to someone else.
Ooh.
There's so much drama going on right now.
Hey, what is up, all my social climbing friends? It's Dustin, and I am back with another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about a bunch of different things that I am personally excited about, because normally all the drama as of lately over the past couple months, past year, has been like super duper like heavy, and it's kind of hard to talk about. However, in this video, that's going to be a little bit different, because we actually got some like kind of petty drama tea, if you will, and I am so here for it. So if you didn't know, Jeffree Star, the usual suspect, is having a bit of issues lately, and I kind of wanted to talk about it. For those of you that don't know, I'm going to be discussing everything with this lawsuit that's allegedly being placed against him and his cosmetic brand from the estate of Anna Nicole Smith. Now, you guys know, if you don't know, you probably don't, I used to be obsessed with Anna Nicole Smith. I loved Anna Nicole Smith. I loved her energy. I loved her persona. I loved everything about Anna Nicole Smith, so I'm kind of excited to talk about that. However, before I jump into that, I would like to talk about all of this stuff that's been going around about TJ Maxx and Jeffree Star. Now, if you're any stranger to Jeffree Star, you know that he likes to throw shade at brands that have been put in TJ Maxx, specifically Kat Von D. If you know anything about the feud between these two, it has been a long battle between who can get the upper hand on the other. And I'm kind of here for this drama, because it all goes back to like when I started YouTube and I started talking about YouTube drama. So basically, for the past couple of days on Twitter, I've been getting DMs about people saying that they've seen Jeffree Star in TJ Maxx. And what I mean by seeing Jeffree Star in TJ Maxx is I'm talking about Jeffree Star Cosmetics, girl. Now, if you watch those first clips that I put in this video, you may be familiar with that. If not, I'm going to recap just for you to understand what's going on here. So back in the day when Kat Von D pretty much had this like come apart on social media with all of her stuff, she was put into TJ Maxx, and a lot of people threw a lot of shade at her for that. I don't think that there's anything wrong with your brands being in TJ Maxx. I don't find a problem with people saving money and companies making money back that they could have potentially lost. I don't really see an issue with that at all. Like, I think that that's business, and it helps people and it helps everybody. So I think that's a good way for makeup brands to stay afloat if they need to do that. You know what I mean? However, I did see a TikTok the other day where this guy went into a TJ Maxx and he pulled up the SKU generator thing. That may not even be the name of it, girl, but it calculates the expiration date from brands, and he bought some Olay Regenerist, or he was going to buy, and he put in the lot number, and it came up and it was like 8 years old. So you guys, if you are buying from TJ Maxx, please be wary, please be careful, and please be cautious. There's nothing wrong with wanting a good deal, but just make sure that you're getting a good product. However, some time ago, Jeffree Star uploaded a video where he did like this TJ Maxx haul, and he put out a whole bunch of tweets. They're in the thumbnail of this video. Just for the sake of time, I'm not going to read all of them, but basically he threw shade at like Dollar Tree, TJ Maxx, and all this, because like they had expired makeup or whatever. And you could see him walking past the Shade and Lights palette by Kat Von D and like just giving it the side eye. So if you didn't see that in the intro, I'll put it in here again for you guys to see really quickly.
What's over here?
I'll be over here.
So aside from that, Jeffree Star is really no stranger to having his products put in places they really should not be. And I'm going to put that in quotation marks just for the sake of like quotation marks, because after his concealers were stolen, there was allegedly some other makeup products that were stolen from his warehouse that ended up into a Burlington. Now, if you are not from America and you don't know what Burlington is, it's kind of like a TJ Maxx. I know that in Europe and things, TJ Maxx is not called TJ Maxx. It's something else. I can't remember the name of it. You guys let me know in the comments down below. But Jeffree Star's makeup ended up in this like discount store, Burlington. I love Burlington. We got one here in Gastonia about a year and a half ago, and I shop there all the time. I don't buy makeup there, but I do buy a lot of furniture and stuff from there. They have amazing knickknacks to decorate your house and things with. A lot of the decor that's in my house came from Burlington, as well as Ross and TJ Maxx. I love these stores, so no shade is intended toward any of these stores that I'm talking about in this video. But back when all of this happened, Jeffree Star actually put out an Instagram story that pretty much threw a whole bunch of shade at Burlington, which is very much just like TJ Maxx, saying that they sell expired and messed up makeup or whatever. I'll put that in here really quickly for you guys to see.
I'm so confused how any of this is happening. Like, this ain't Marshalls and TJ Maxx. My brand isn't like not doing well, so I gotta like sell some to someone else.
So with all that said and you being caught up now, you would know that Jeffree Star seems to have a problem with his makeup being in stores that are not like Morphe, and I think Morphe's even pulled him, and we're going to talk about Morphe here in just a moment. But over the past couple of days, I've been getting DM after DM after DM after DM of Jeffree Star Cosmetics being in stores like TJ Maxx. Well, yesterday, Keemstar tweeted out, and I had been sent this before, and I was like, maybe it's just a fluke, and maybe it's just a situation where somebody returned something of Jeffree's to a TJ Maxx, and this specific TJ Maxx, I don't know if it's TJ Maxx where it's located at, but it looks like a TJ Maxx sticker. It might be under their brand in a different country, but I believe this is German. I could be completely wrong, but Keemstar tweeted out and said, breaking, Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star conspiracy palette popping up at TJ Maxx at high discount. Source, Reddit, hashtag drama alert. So that's where this came from. I had seen this floating around and a lot of people talking about this, and I was like, maybe it's just a fluke. However, I did get a DM from another subscriber of mine that actually lives in Europe, and if you look here, it's a conspiracy palette, and it's $24.99. It's the same exact palette that Keemstar just tweeted out from another store that looked like it was in Germany. I believe this is actually in the UK somewhere, and it's $24.99. So of course, after this happened, I reached out to Jeffree and I was like, hey dude, like I'm getting a lot of DMs of people saying that your products are in like TJ Maxx and other stores. And I know that you've had like kind of a problem with this in the past. And Jeffree kind of gave me an explanation as to what may have happened. I'm not going to sit here and say this is exactly what happened, but this is what he told me when I messaged him to say like, hey, what's up? He pretty much said that this could possibly be Morphe unloading the products that they had that they pulled from their stores, because I don't believe that Morphe is actually carrying Jeffree Star anymore or to the capacity that they did before. Or maybe it's these products are aging, because you guys know that the conspiracy palette is coming up on being a year old. So maybe it's possible that they're selling it, and they unloaded this mass quantity of products that they had, this surplus, and that's really all he told me. And that makes a lot of sense to me. I'm not saying that what he's saying is 100% true, but that's exactly what he told me about all of this. And I believe that there's a big potential that he could very well be telling the truth with this. Morphe can't just have thousands of pallets laying around. They have to do something with them, because if you have a pallet or a product sitting around, you're losing money. So that very well could be what happened in this instance. You guys let me know what you think about that down below. Now I want to talk about Anna Nicole. Now, if you don't know anything about Anna Nicole and Jeffree Star does have this persona or this likeness about him in some of the products that he's put out on his brand that revolve kind of around Anna Nicole. Anna Nicole is iconic. She is very much like what you would see as a modern day Marilyn Monroe. She lived her life pretty much a lot like Marilyn Monroe did. She really looked up to her and idolized her. So she tried to replicate her look, and she did. She looked fearless. I love Anna Nicole. I really, truly do miss seeing her on TV, and it was so sad when she left this world. There's like a hole in my heart for Anna Nicole. I've always loved her. She was always entertaining. She was a good person. She seemed like she had really good energy. However, I digress. Jeffree Star is apparently allegedly being sued by Anna Nicole's estate. Now, what's interesting about this, there's many different articles on the internet now about this. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this up really quickly. So if you just do a quick Google, I'm just going to click on the very first one. This is from The Blast. It says, Jeffree Star sued by Anna Nicole Smith's estate over makeup line. And it has a picture of Anna Nicole Smith as well as Jeffree. And it says the following. According to court documents obtained by The Blast, the estate of the late Anna Nicole Smith is suing Jeffree Star Cosmetics. The lawsuit was filed in Los Angeles Superior Court. In the lawsuit, the estate explains why the intellectual property rights, including all rights of publicity associated with the legendary model and actress Anna Nicole Smith, they obtained the rights to Anna Nicole Smith after her passing on February 8, 2007. The estate accuses Jeffree Star Cosmetics of using Anna Nicole's name, image, and likeness to advertise and sell its different commercial products. Anna Nicole's estate recently discovered Jeffree is selling lipstick called Anna Nicole and using Anna Nicole's name, also using her signature red color. They accuse him of using her likeness on the marketing packaging materials. The plaintiffs say Jeffree never obtained permission from the state to use Anna Nicole on his products. Despite this, they claim he sold numerous products with her name. And then there's a picture here. It says the estate of Anna Nicole Smith Incorporated, a California corporation, plaintiff versus Jeffree Star Cosmetics Incorporated, a California corporation, and does 1 through 10 inclusive defendants. Further, nor did defendant pay or offer to pay plaintiff compensation for the commercial use of such rights, let alone compensation commensurate with the substantial commercial value of using Anna Nicole Smith's name, image, and likeness. The lawsuit says Jeffree is selling an Anna Nicole lip liner, eyeliner. The estate points out the product was so popular it sold out on Jeffree Star's website. The suit points to Jeffree saying publicly the product is the top selling of all-time product. And then the article just continues to go on. I'm not going to continue to read that for you guys. If you would like, I'll link it in the description box for you to continue reading. It's pretty lengthy. I think that it's really interesting to see how this is going to pan out, because Jeffree has thrown around that he's going to sue people before and things like that. As you guys know, when he did his collab with Manny MUA, he and Manny both got sued because Black Moon Cosmetics, and they said that they used their likeness. So this is a second instance of a situation like that happening. So I think it'll be interesting to see what comes of this, what happens. It is very easy to get sued for using the likeness of someone. I don't know if Anna Nicole's name is trademarked. If I had to go out on a limb and guess, I would absolutely assume that it is, because she was an iconic person in pop culture and a lot of people looked up to her. A lot of people bought products that she suggested, so it would only make sense that she would copyright, trademark, or patent her name. I don't know how all that stuff works, but him using her likeness definitely could affect his brand, and I do think that he will probably have to settle with them. Do I think it'll go to court? Probably not. Do I think that he'll settle out of court with them? Probably so, but it'll be interesting to see if Jeffree will address this and talk about this, especially with everything else that's going on with his makeup being in TJ Maxx. So it just seems like a lot of stuff is coming to Jeffree all at one time. But you guys, this video is getting kind of long. I would like to know your thoughts and opinions on all of this. It is so fun to be sitting here doing this like old school drama, because it's not like heavy, and I'm so excited for this. There's a lot of stuff going on with Nick Ocado. Apparently he's like striking channels again like he did with Veronica Wong, and I may make a video on that. If you're interested in that and you made it to the end of this video, please let me know if you would like to see that, because there's so much with it. Maybe I could reach out to him for a statement. Maybe I could get him on video and talk to him about it. I don't know, but you guys, please let me know your thoughts and opinions down below about all this stuff with TJ Maxx, Jeffree Star, and Anna Nicole Smith, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.